Hello everybody, it's a new episode about modern music theory which is recorded exclusively for افتكاسات الفنون and Mohamed الفكهاني channels, and I am Mohamed الفكهاني. What is a mood? We will talk about that today. In modern music theory, the word mood used differently than the normal context. Briefly, the mood is a connection between scales that shared the same intervals. And to understand that, let's see this pattern. In a Ionian scale, which is the same like C major, if we started from D, it will be Dorian. If we started from E, it will be Phrygian. If we started from F, it will be Lydian. If we started from G, it will be Mixolydian, and etc. Let's listen to Ionian scale. So if we transposed F note to F sharp, it will be Lydian scale on C. So we just rotated this pattern from F to C. Another example, if we just transposed B note to B flat, then we will get Mixolydian scale on C. So we just rotate the pattern from D to C. So we can define as a relationship between like cousins. There is tetratonic, pentatonic, hexatonic, etc. But maximum scales contains 12 semitones. Now let's see an example with heptatonic scales, and we're gonna start with the diatonic scales. And we can call it a model family. And it contains 7 scales, and every scale of them is a mood for another scale in the same family. So this family will be called with the main scale's name. So if you're gonna start with C, then this family will be an Ionian family. And in this family, if we transposed F to F sharp, then we'll get Lydian on C. If we transposed B to B flat, then we will get Mixolydian on C. Let's see an example how Lydian scale will be a mood for Ionian scale if we transposed F to F sharp. Let's listen to that on the piano. And now on guitar. And now on قانون. Now another example. If we transpose B to B flat, then we'll get Mixolydian, and we'll see how it sounds on the piano. And now on guitar. And now on قانون. Another example, if we're gonna transpose E to E flat and B to B flat, then we will get Dorian scale, and let's listen to it on the piano. And now on guitar. And now on قانون. And now we will transpose three notes in this scale: B to B flat, E to E flat, A to A flat, and that we will get us to Aeolian scale. And let's listen to it in the piano. Now on guitar. And now on قانون. Another example, if we transposed B to B flat, E to E flat, A to A flat, D to D flat, then we will get Phrygian scale. And let's listen to it in the piano. And now on guitar. And on قانون. The next example, if we transposed 5 notes, B to B flat, E to E flat, A to A flat, D to D flat, and G to G flat, then we will get Locrian scale, and let's listen to it on the piano. And now on guitar. And on قانون. So, in modern music theory, we have 228 families, and these families contains 1490 scale. The thing we're gonna realize while studying the modern music theory, that there's balanced scale. What does that mean? If we're gonna split that pattern equally from C to F sharp, that means we got 2 equalized parts, and that will give us a balanced scale. And in modern music theory, we have about 35 balanced scales. And now let's listen to an example on hexatonic scale, and one of them is whole tone scale, which contains C, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, and let's listen to this scale on the piano. The first part is, and the second part is. We will realize that in the first part there is 3 intervals, 2 semitones, 2 semitones, 2 semitones, and in the second part there is also 3 intervals, contains 2 semitones, 2 semitones, 2 semitones, and this is what we can call balanced scale. Now, another example on tetratonik scales, and one of them is diminished scale, which is based on 3 semitones interval. That means it's one of balanced scales. From C to E flat, 3 semitones. From E flat to G flat, 3 semitones. From G flat to B double flat, 3 semitones. From B double flat to C, 3 semitones. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and don't forget to subscribe افتكاسات الفنون and Mohamed الفكهاني channels, and likes and shares.